When did you realize your family was using you? My cousin texted me crying last Sunday around 8:30 p.m. Her laptop had completely crashed the night before her final presentation for graduate school, and she couldn't afford to replace it. She was sobbing about how she'd fail her master's program without it. I didn't even think twice. I immediately drove to Best Buy and bought her a $200 MacBook Pro. Consider it an early graduation gift, I told her. Family helps family. 3 days later, my uncle called me in a panic. His truck had broken down and he needed $900 for transmission repair to get to work. He sent me a photo of the mechanic's estimate. I transferred the money that same hour, even though it cleaned out my vacation savings. Friday morning, my aunt called sobbing. She'd gotten a surprise vet bill for $650 after her cat needed emergency surgery. She was choosing between the vet payment and her mortgage. I scraped together my last emergency fund dollars and sent it over. Within 1 week, I'd given away $2,750. I was eating store-brand cereal for dinner, but I felt proud knowing I'd helped my family through their crises. Then Saturday afternoon, I decided to grab lunch at that new sandwich place downtown. I was feeling broke, but figured I deserved one small meal out after helping everyone. I'm waiting in line when I hear familiar laughter outside. I look through the window and nearly drop my wallet. There's my cousin Emma posting Instagram stories with a brand new iPhone 15 Pro. Not just any phone, the maxed out model with all the accessories, clearly fresh from the Apple store. I walked outside, completely confused. Emma, I thought you were broke from your laptop emergency. Her face went completely white. She started stammering. Oh, yeah. Well, I got a really good deal on this phone. It was like, on sale. Something felt seriously wrong. I opened Instagram and started scrolling through my uncle's recent posts. All week, he'd been checking in at expensive steakhouses, posting photos of craft cocktails, and showing off new golf clubs. These weren't the posts of someone who couldn't afford truck repairs. Then I remembered my aunt's designer handbag when I saw her yesterday. The one she was carrying when she hugged me and thanked me for saving her cat's life with that vet payment. I felt physically nauseous. I sat in my car and took screenshots of everything. Uncle Mike's restaurant receipts from the same day I sent him transmission money. Emma's Apple Store geotag from Thursday. Aunt Linda's Facebook post about her retail therapy session at Nordstrom. I created a family group chat. My hands were shaking as I typed, "Hey everyone, wanted to share something interesting I discovered today." First, I posted screenshots showing the $2,750 I'd sent in just 1 week. Then I added Emma's iPhone posts from the day after I bought her the laptop. Screenshots of Uncle Mike's expensive dinners from the same week he needed truck money. Photos of Aunt Linda's shopping spree posts right after I paid her vet bill. Funny how everyone's completely broke and facing emergencies until I send money and suddenly you're all shopping and dining out like millionaires. The group chat exploded immediately. Emma, it's not what it looks like. I can explain everything. Uncle Mike, how dare you spy on family like some kind of stalker. Aunt Linda, you're being completely paranoid over some harmless posts. But I was already checking timestamps. Everything was posted after I'd sent the money. I typed one final message. You're absolutely right. I am being paranoid. That's why I'm done being the family bank. Then I left the group chat and blocked all 3 of them. My phone immediately started buzzing with individual calls, but I declined every single one. I was done being everyone's personal ATM. The next morning, I woke up to 52 missed calls and countless voicemails. Emma had left a tearful message claiming the iPhone was actually a gift from her boyfriend. Uncle Mike's voicemail was furious, calling me selfish and saying I'd ruined his reputation over a few dinner photos. Aunt Linda had the audacity to say I was destroying the family over money and that I should be grateful they even included me in their lives. Tuesday morning, I got one final text from Emma. Grandma's in the hospital. We need $3,000 for her treatment. This is serious. I almost fell for it. Almost. But then I remembered the iPhone and opened Facebook instead. There was Grandma posting photos from her cruise to the Bahamas. Posted 3 hours ago. I screenshot her vacation posts and sent them back to Emma with just 2 words. Try again. Then I changed my phone number.